we have this healing card and this playfulness from the oracle, and we have the tower card in reverse, the emperor card, and the six of swords in reverse. So what I see here, that some of you probably still in the process of healing, okay, but some of you still not able to accept something that already break out, like this can be the situation in your family, in your work situation. This also can be in your relationship, social life. But there are something that you need to be healed, okay? Something that need to be changed, something that need to be fixed. Because what I see, you let something left messy, okay? Like you don't want to deal with these things, but you just keep the bomb ticking without trying to stop the time to blown up, okay? Or some of you probably, already facing this tower or afraid to face this tower to blown up, okay? And you are trying to heal, to fix the situation, but not able to see the way out, or you see the situation out of control, getting worse, and you're not able to handle the situation any longer, but to let the tower falling down, okay? But what I see in this moment, in this January, because I'm going this reading for February, what I see in this January, some of you still trying to, do things to secure all the things that you want to, like walk into the way that you want, okay? But what I see, the situation changed, the people changed, their reaction and your reaction and the situation, everything just getting out of control. And what I see, that someone become too rigid, okay? They too stubborn to let these things just, fall down. They still keep trying, okay? But what I see, somebody need to change some of the things, especially in their self, okay? Because what I see, this is really affecting the situation. Some of you, what I see here, dealing with authority, this can be your boss, this can be a father figure, this also can be your father, okay? For some of you, this also can be your father-in-law. But I see, because someone is too rigid, someone is too stubborn, someone not able to get out from their, something that already sat in their mind, and they're not able to open for any other possibilities. And what I see, this message from this card is ask you to be more playful, okay, more relaxed, enjoying the moment, and let things, unfold naturally, what I see here, because this situation only making you feeling stuck, and you keep trying to fixing the things. This also can be somebody making a mistake in the past, and they are trying to, fix the situation. But what has been done is already been done, okay? You cannot do anything with that things. You only can do something better for the better future, okay? Something that can make, something in the next step become better, okay? But you're not able to fix anything that already passed. It's already happened. Nothing you can do but to accept it. But you only can do something to fix it and not doing the same mistakes. Okay, what I see from this message from this card, and what I see, like someone need to get out from their head, and someone need to, open their mind to another possibility, to another way, and see things from another or from a different perspective. Step back and see the picture. Some of you need to take a vacation because you are too caught up into your work or into your problem or your situation, and you are forgetting to nurture yourself and to enjoy the time. This also can be the situation with your children. Probably some of you having this disagreement with your children because they think that you're not able to see the way from their perspective, okay? And you also feel the same. They're not able to understand you. But probably some of you are too hard on forcing things to be on your way and following your leads, asking other people or forcing other people to go on your way, okay? And it's only making the situation being stuck. Okay, this is your general reading. Let's go to your love relationship reading. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. Romantic feeling. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so somebody just met a new person and feeling the chemistry between you and that person. Someone just, approaching you and start to go for a date, and you feel there's a connection between the two of you. You feel this romantic feeling between you and this person. Let's see what's going on from tarot, from your tarot reading. Ten of Wands. Six of Wands. Five of Swords. King of Pentacles. Okay, there you are. Five of Pentacles. The obstacle, please. Nine of Pentacles. The outcome, please. Five of Cups. what I feel here, that some of you are dealing with somebody that having a lot of works, having a lot of responsibilities, then in a lot of things to deal with, okay? And probably they've been through a very hard situation because from their past, okay? And it makes them feeling down, makes them, feeling low, okay? And what I see here, that some of you just met with this person, and this person having a lot of problems, but because you are there for them, and it makes them, feeling lighter, and it makes them can open up themselves to you. But this is also can be like you are trying to get to know each other, but I see that you like sitting in your place and the other person who do the work, okay, on approaching you, doing things to attract you, to make you love them, to make you have that attention to them. But finally they get it, okay? They get your attention here. But what I see also, that you probably like wanting them to follow your leads, okay? Wanting them to, to fit themselves to get your love. But what I see at the beginning, they probably would love to do that. But then what I see, it's like they going to feel tired, okay? Because they need to pretend to be somebody else. Because when they're not following your leads, when they're not being somebody that you want, you're not giving your heart, you're not opening up your heart or giving your attention and your love to this person. So they are trying to attract you, they are trying to get your heart by become somebody that you want, okay? But that is not what they want. That is not what they truly, the true self, okay? And what I see, this is like the situation when only one person that feels satisfied, only one person that feel as a winner, when the other person not feeling good, when the other person feeling not happy with the situation, because they need to follow the other person leads, because having this win-win solution, okay? And what I see, you have a lot of excuses to be like that, okay? This can be you are too comfort, or you've been single for quite a long time and you already having, things for yourself. You are independent, you are very stable, you have a financial power, that kind of things that making you comfortable with or without somebody, okay? And it making you like, okay, you want to be with me, you have to follow my lead. If you don't want, and I'm not going to do something with you, okay? I don't want to do with you something like that, what I see. But then you're realizing like you did a mistake, because the outcome is somebody regretting things. This can be, this person already giving too much, okay? Like they're giving their time, they're giving their feeling, they're investing their energy, they're trying a lot of things to get your attention, to get your love, to get you, okay? And they're trying to be good. But what I also see here, it is not, in balance. Like the other person doing more than the other person, okay? Like this is not in balance. You are, in a relationship, you need to, take and give, when somebody trying to do something and the other have to, replying things and, that kind of things that if you want to be in a relationship with someone, okay? But what I see here, this only happen in one side and the other side not wanting to do anything. They only want the other person, keep giving and giving. This also can be that you have these differences also in financial. So you're not really sure about this person, but the way someone taking the other person for granted, it makes the situation imbalance, the imbalanced situation. And what I see, they may be realizing the situation and they may be realizing what they truly feel toward that person a bit late, because what I see here, when they, already realize their feeling to that person who already giving too much for them, they're already feeling exhausted. They feel like the situation is unfair. This can be also somebody already say a lot of harsh thing and hurting the other person and makes them step away. And what I see here, somebody trying to push other people away from their life with their words, with their behavior, with their action. Because they just don't want to get hurt, or they just want to be alone, okay? And this might hurting other people, especially if you're already in a relationship or just starting to get to know each other with someone else. But because you have that tendency to push away other people, and it can hurt that person. Okay, this is your card, Capricorn.